The three biggest mistakes couples make during conversations are screaming and shouting, interrupting each other, and keeping quiet about what they really think and feel. Most couples feel that they will forget what they need to say if they don't speak it in the moment, but when you interrupt each other, you upset your relationship even more. The obvious solution to interruption is to give each other a turn to speak and to make notes and patiently wait for your turn to speak. The classic screaming match is where one partner is saying, "Stop screaming at me," and the other person saying, "I'm not screaming at you, I'm just speaking loudly." In a funny kind of way, we've all been there, screaming about screaming or arguing about arguing. So the question I'm often asked is, do you think I'm screaming? I'm asked to be a referee between two people's experiences. The answer is really simple. If it's considered screaming for your partner, it is too loud or too sharp-toned for him or her, and you need to tone it down. You have to honor and accept your partner's experience as true for them and never debate or argue it. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, but you have to tone it down. So what I've learned, if your partner experiences your tone or volume is too much, it's too much for him or her and you have to tone it down. We have different volume buttons. For some people, a 3 out of 10 will be screaming, and for others, a 8 out of 10. Our sensitivity and tolerance to volume and tone is different, and it can be determined by what you had for breakfast, how much you slept, your hormones, or how your parents fought or didn't. It's for these reasons that you should never argue when your partner is saying it's too loud, but simply tone it down. Avoiding or keeping quiet. The opposite of screaming and shouting is avoiding or keeping quiet about your real thoughts and feelings. Just because you're keeping quiet does not mean that you're not doing damage to your relationship. It can be as damaging as screaming and shouting. The obvious solution to keeping quiet or avoiding conversations is to speak your mind.